What's up, y'all? I'm gonna share a story with y'all today, and forgive me and bear with me. I'm not good at sharing stories that aren't in song format. 2009, the Christmas of 2009, I just got out of jail, and my daughter was about to celebrate her second Christmas. And I was at a program, a halfway house at the time, called the Men of Valor, a good Christian program that I still hold near and dear to my heart. I couldn't afford any Christmas presents because I had just got out of jail. And I wasn't even allowed to see my daughter yet. But I had brokered a deal with her mother that I could drop some Christmas presents off. So the Men of Valor donated a bunch of gifts to us based on age groups for the kids. The catch was they were already wrapped Christmas gifts. So I went and dropped them off with her mother. And I said, hey, do me a favor. Send me a picture of her or a video or something of her opening up these gifts. I think I asked for a picture. Camera phones wasn't huge then. What she didn't know was she thought I wanted to see Bailey's reaction. I just wanted to see what the gifts were. And I remember that night, the gratefulness and the gratitude I had for these men who didn't know me that bought my daughter Christmas gifts because I couldn't afford them. And right after I felt that gratitude, I was overwhelmed with being ashamed. I just cried and cried and cried that Christmas Eve. It's the only Christmas Eve I've ever had that was worse than anyone I've ever had in jail. I'd never felt more broken. I'd never felt more useless. I'd never felt more helpless. I just felt like I'd failed as a man, as a father, as a human. And then I remember that turned into anger. And in the middle of my crying, I was at this halfway house and I was just infuriated. I was just punching my bed and just so mad. And then shortly after, it was a turning point in my life because I felt motivation. I felt a fire inside of me at that moment that I swore to myself I would never, ever have another Christmas Eve like that again. So if anybody out there is having a Christmas Eve similar to the one I had in 2009, I want to share this with you. I met that little girl the following year on her second birthday. That little girl is almost 15. She's my best friend. And she is so spoiled rotten, she don't even ask for Christmas stuff no more. We give Christmas gifts to other families instead. God is good, y'all. You just got to believe it. And you've got to use these circumstances to fire you up, man. There's a famous line in the Bubba Sparks song that says, legends are made of vulnerable men. And whoever out there is watching this today that's feeling that, I hope this catches a fucking fire on your ass, baby.